Kylian Mbappe's winning penalty kick beat Paraguay out of the quarterfinals, and now he could be sued for violence. Now, whilst Mbappe didn't miss the penalty kick, what he did miss was a handshake Paraguayan goalkeeper's Orlando Hill had extended to him, and that snub lived rent-free in Paraguay's senator Celeste Amaria's head, so much so that she took to her social media and let her dark, intrusive thoughts win when she posted that Mbappe was a colonized Cameroonian desperately pretending to be French, that he was newly rich, arrogant, and ugly, that he's a brute who did not know how to write, and that as a child, instead of winning through his mother's breast milk, he sucked on coconuts. Further, that the most educated thing he ever heard were from chimpanzees. She also claimed that Orlando Hill, who's the Paraguayan goalkeeper, should have actually shown him the middle finger, that she does it in the Senate and nothing happens. Lastly, she also said that the only thing many of us blame the Paraguayan team for is for not giving him a slap at the end of the game. In response, Mbappe posted on X, and I'm just paraphrasing, "Madame, you are a despicable woman and unworthy of your office. You do not represent Paraguay, and that her brazen racism overshadowed the Paraguayan team's journey and historical effort in the World Cup, and that she, as an incompetent woman, gave the worst possible image for her country." And this response sparked a gender war that was mostly unilateral. Now, the senator would end up deleting a social media post and opted for an open letter to Mbappe. In the open letter, she gave us a behind the scenes of why she published the post. She claimed Mbappe was arrogant and refused to shake the Paraguay's goalkeeper's hand. She said that the post was written with boiling blood, and that she regretted the post and deleted it because she was mistreating Mbappe with the same insults that she received, because she's also despised for being dark-skinned, Latina, and is labeled as South American. She realized that she was repeating patterns that she despised. She claimed that she's deconstructing herself. Now, whilst she's unlearning racism, she added layers of self-defense mechanisms. She demanded that Mbappe retract his statement and apologize to her. She claimed Mbappe had no right to call her a despicable woman and unworthy of her position. She claimed she was elected by votes in a free election as a senator of Paraguayan nation. She says that she's a voice of the Paraguayan people to say what they cannot. Lastly, she was elected to represent and defend her country even with her life. Now, the senator rationalized the terms despicable woman and unworthy of office as pure and simple gender and political violence. She threatened to sue Mbappe for gender violence if he did not apologize. Now, this is classic collective identity shielding, because she's weaponizing and hiding behind her identity as a woman and political status as a form of moral shield from her racist remarks. Now, in peeling back the layers of shield, she posted the remarks as an individual on her social media. She said the Paraguayan team should have slapped Mbappe. The only person with a clarion call for violence so far is her, and she can't retreat and seek group backing of women just because she claims gender violence. Because she was not called despicable woman and unworthy of her office because she is a woman, but because her racist remarks, irrespective of gender, do not meet the ethical standards expected of someone holding a public office. She also published the statement on her personal social media account. She did not use the official government channels of communication as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs did, so she was not representing the Paraguayan people. Now, while she's willing to die on the hill that she was only representing and defending her country, even with her life, the Paraguayan government was less than willing to be a martyr for her cause. The Paraguayan government, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, published a statement slamming her remarks and stating that they do not in any way represent the position of the government of the Republic of Paraguay or the Paraguayan people. And just 2 days ago, the Paraguayan Senate held a proceeding over her remarks, and when called to speak, she doubled down by calling Mbappe a SOB because he did not shake the Paraguayan goalkeeper's hand. But after much deliberation, the Senate passed a motion backed by a majority vote to reject her statements as racist and discriminatory. The Senate leader actually stated that her remarks were not just bad, but terrible, and do not represent the Paraguayan people or the position of the Senate chamber. We must show racism the red card. Back in France, the French Football Federation lodged a complaint with the Paris prosecutor's office, which has since launched an investigation into the online hate crime. The prosecutor's office stated that the senator's remarks were made because of Mbappe's origin, nationality, ethnicity, and race, and the offense, if she's being charged with aggravated public insult, is punishable up to 1 year of imprisonment and a $51,000 fine. But the problem is she lives in Paraguay, and well, we'll just see if she'll be extradited or who will be extradited, since the senator threatened legal action against Mbappe, and well, the Paris prosecutor's office may also institute a criminal case against the senator.